now it is currently just past 11 in the morning, and I woke up about 30 minutes ago, but I am absolutely exhausted right now. So I'm in my car about to head over to Starbucks, get myself a nice little coffee, get some caffeine in the system to get my day started. So yeah, I'll see you guys over at Starbucks. We made it. Hi, can I do the large iced brown sugar oat milk shake espresso, please?
Anything else?
Can I just do light ice with that?
It's gonna be 707 for you.
Thanks. I have a fucking eyelash in my eye right now. Holy shit. Look at this thing. So I just finished up that Starbucks coffee, already feeling a little bit better, getting some caffeine in the system. But I haven't PR'd on deadlift in literally over a year at this point. And if you guys have been keeping up with my YouTube videos or watched my last video, you would have seen that I pulled a 635 single and then I got 500 for 10, which is an all-time deadlift PR. And I was just on the phone with Sawyer the other day, kind of going over a little deadlift program or get me prepped to max out in just over a week. So I'm thinking of maxing out next Friday. Today's currently Wednesday, so I have a week and like 2 or 3 days from now. And today is my last like big heavy session before my max out. So today's really the determining factor of what I'm going to be able to pull. So I am just praying that today goes well. I'm super strong, my deadlift's feeling good, and yeah, that's kind of the plan for today. So I kind of got everything planned out before the max out, and yeah, we really just need to go in there and execute. But before that, I'm gonna go home, eat breakfast, chill out for a few hours. Also, the 4th of July was a few days ago. I got some pretty cool drone shots of the fireworks and all that stuff. So I'll play that right now, and then I'll be seeing you guys inside the gym.
I'm tired of being what you want me to be, feeling so faithless, lost under the surface. I don't know what you're expecting of me, but under the pressure of walking in your...
So I just did some leg swings, got some blood flow in my legs, a little bit in my back, and we have a plate on the deadlift bar here, so I'm about to start getting warmed up right now. But I'm gonna try a little bit of a different approach where I do a lot more volume warming up because I'm always stronger after my volume. So I might even do a set of 8 with 315 and even a set of 8 with 405, and then 5 plates for 2 to 3, maybe a single depending on how I feel, and then we're just gonna go up from there. So hopefully that all works out. We're using the Texas deadlift bar. I got some extra good clips here because I don't want to deal with the weight falling off. And let's get this fucking deadlift session. So right now I have 605 loaded on the bar. Now this is gonna be today's top single. So the goal is to move this at around RP7. I know the lockout's gonna be quick, but I really want that speed off the floor through the midsection and just to have that stability. I don't feel absolutely 100% today, so if I can execute everything I want to, knowing I'm gonna be a lot stronger, if I come in with more recovery, I'll be extremely satisfied. So yeah, let's body this 605 single. So as you guys just saw, that 605 did not move at RP7, which I'm pretty pissed about. I was gonna do 585 for my back down sets, but since I'm not that strong today, I might end up going 545, still trying to figure out exactly what I wanna do, but it is what it is. I wish I moved a lot nicer, but regardless, still pulling over 600 on an average day with ease. So, I mean, I guess I'll take it, but I'm pretty bummed. So I just did 405 for 2 sets of 3. Body just needs rest and recovery. Sawyer told me not to push it at all. So I'm just going through the motions, getting the movement down, and we're gonna call it there just after those 2 sets of 405. And I'm gonna go into my leg day now. So after that pretty shitty deadlift session, I actually just completely called the workout there because my body was so fatigued. And I'm kind of maturing in the gym and realizing how important rest and recovery really is, and knowing to not push it when you're not feeling good. So I ended up taking the next day completely off the gym, and then I came in today, which is Friday, and hit my first proper leg workout in a few weeks. I haven't been squatting since all my focus has been on deadlifts, but I threw 4 plates on here and hit a pretty clean set of 5, which I was really happy with. I think the most I've ever done with 405 is sets of 8, and I definitely could have done a set of 8 if I really wanted to, but my goal was to stick around RP8 and just not go all out and fully kill myself. So after that 405, I dropped it to 365 and did 2 sets of 8 here, and I was just really making sure I was hitting proper depth. But since I haven't been squatting, this felt so much heavier on my back than it looks. It looks like it's so easy, but I just remember these sets still being very fatiguing. And I'm just trying to control the eccentrics a decent amount here to actually get some good hypertrophy gains out of these sets of squats. And then I went into my final set right here. So you guys can see here I'm a little bit shaky and my stability and bracing just isn't on point, and that's mainly just because I haven't been consistent with squatting. But one thing I have realized is that my hamstrings and glutes are just so much stronger than my back and erectors. That's why I will get back rounding on deadlifts, because I can pull the weight but my back just isn't fully there yet, which is kind of why I switched over to conventional deadlifting for a little bit, which I think really benefited me because I really strengthened my whole erectors, lower back, and just that entire area. But even here doing some RDLs, my hamstrings and glutes could have taken so much more weight. I could have done 365, even 4 plates, but my lower back was just even fatigued from those sets of squats. So I just was really making sure I wasn't overdoing it. And then I went into some hamstring curls. I think I did 2 really heavy sets of 8 to 10, and then either a double or triple drop set going a little bit higher volume, just controlling the eccentrics, getting a ton of blood into the legs. And then I hit 4 sets of leg extensions here, and if you guys point your toes slightly out on leg extensions, that's going to hit more of your teardrop. And then I've seen a lot of coaches and people say you can even point your toes forward a little bit, which hits the quads really well. So I've kind of been experimenting around with that. And then I just finished up the leg day with some calf raises. Now, standing calf raises are way better for growth than seated calf raises. So if you guys are trying to put on mass, definitely do standing calf raises. I wish I had a standing calf raise machine, but I don't at my gym, so I just do them on a Smith machine here. And I'm also experimenting around with not fully locking them out, because a lot of recent studies have been showing that you don't need to fully lock out on your calf raise, and then that will also allow you to go a lot heavier and just stay in that stretched position for longer, where most of the hypertrophy gains are made. So once I finished up that leg day, I came home, cooked up 2 steaks, threw a little bacon in there, and did some rice, and then I put some barbecue sauce and sugar-free maple syrup on, which is literally only 5 calories. And then I took my digestive enzyme and had a Core Power Fairlife. So I just made it home from the gym, got 2 new packages from Gymshark. I have absolutely no idea what's in here, so we're gonna open it up and see what I got. I think that one's Devin's actually. So it's probably the exact same stuff. Got more of these shirts that I'm wearing right now in some different colorways. So I just got some of these drop arm tanks from Gymshark in white, black, and then this maroon color, which I've been a big fan of. I actually already have these and I've been wearing them the past few weeks, and it's just a sick look. These stringers should be dropping in the next week or two. Has the little Gymshark logo on the top there, and these are that super soft, nice material with a little bit of taper on the bottom. This is probably my favorite stringer at the moment, and you guys can use code Fagan to get 10% off all Gymshark. So yeah, I'll be announcing on my Instagram or potentially YouTube when the shop goes live. But that's gonna wrap up the video. I'll see you guys in the next one.